Hey everyone, welcome to another LUM video. This one's going to cover how to delete LUM files in case you're done with LUM and you want to try a different overhaul mod. Or if you're having trouble with it and you're like, I don't want this in my install anymore, or any other such reasons why you would want to uninstall this mod. I don't have an uninstall script for you, so because I'm not good at Windows, but I can teach you how to do it. It's pretty easy to do. Know that if you have this on GOG, that I'm going to imagine it's going to be somewhat similar, but I don't have this game on GOG, so I can't guide you through those steps. Before we get going, though, please make sure to watch the first video in this playlist, because you will want to back up your save files first. Do that first. This way, if anything bad happens, you can at least put everything back, and you can recover your save state. Your estates, in case something goes wrong. So please back up your save games first before you do any of this. Okay, so let's cover how you get rid of LUM. Now, let's go over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to right-click on Darkest Dungeon and go to Properties. From here, you can go to Local Files and click on Browse Local Files. This will take you to where the Darkest Dungeon game files are located. I'm going to assume GOG, I don't think GOG lets you do that, but hopefully you know where you installed your GOG games. It's the directory structure is a little less in depth, as it were. So anyway, so from here, you can just right-click on Darkest Dungeon and say Uninstall. 90% of the time, it will leave a few files around after it gets done uninstalling the game. Sometimes, though, it will just take everything out of this directory. Let's see what we get left with, if anything. Oh, and today, it actually deleted all of Darkest Dungeon. It no longer exists on my computer. Great! So that was it. There was nothing I need to do. Darkest Dungeon has been uninstalled, and LUM has also been uninstalled. I'll be back because I'm going to try to get this to not uninstall the entire directory. Be right back. Okay, everyone. I've reinstalled Darkest Dungeon. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you what can happen sometimes with Steam when you uninstall the game. And it's now uninstalled again. If I go to my Darkest Dungeon, but look! This time around, it left some folders lying around. It didn't delete DLC, effects, localization, monsters. And if I go in here, I'll see a few leftover files as well. On the off chance that these are causing your trouble, just delete them all. Done. You can delete this too. There you go. And now the game should be completely cleared out. That's it. That's all you have to do. That will also, of course, you're uninstalling Darkest Dungeon, and you're uninstalling or deleting everything else that could have been in that directory. But that's it. That will allow you to now have a fresh start for Darkest Dungeon and reinstall the game from scratch, which will allow you to put any other mods on it, overhaul mods in particular, and/or apply another version of LUM, just in case there were conflicting files, or maybe a file, like especially localization, got left over by accident, and it's conflicting with another file. In that case, you'd have weird localization issues. In particular, the text on the screen would be flickering, which is what I think Vulu is in particular affecting you. But that's what you do. Just go ahead and do that, and it should be gone. And that's it, everybody. That was how to uninstall Darkest Dungeon. I will see you all, I guess, in the next game, whatever that will be that you're watching. Take care, everyone.